What's good? What's happening? What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Kiji, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while. Life got crazy, but I'm back. Sparking Zero, the most anticipated game right now for the next couple years. Besides like Wolverine by Insomniac. That has some crazy stuff going on. A lot of stuff happened since I last posted a video. Either way, here I am reacting with the new Sparking Zero trailer. I did skim through this already, however, I did not watch it like any sound. So I know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna lock in and watch this. I'm super hyped for this game. I love Dragon Ball Z. I don't do a lot of Dragon Ball content on this channel just because like analytically it does not do well. But maybe I just have to do it more consistently. I don't know. But I do want to cover Sparking Zero. Yeah, I do want to cover Sparking Zero. I reacted to the first trailer. I didn't react to the second trailer. But I'm hyped. Let's watch this. Let's tap in.
My name is Goku, and Earth is my home.
I'm still far superior to you.
All right, let's go.
Let our battle commence. Now to show you the overwhelming power of a super elite Saiyan.
Kaioken!
Burst open and mix.
This is why the Saiyans are feared as conquerors of countless planets.
You lose.
I'm angry.
By my hatred, the Super Saiyan within me erupted to life.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Let me show you. I don't care how strong you think you are. I am going to win.
If that's what you want, then I'm not gonna waste any time.
I'm quite eager to see how you've been training in the afterlife.
This is what I call Super Saiyan 3.
Okay, usually I let it play through all the way. Can't. This looks so good. Like this Super Saiyan 3 specifically, bro. I had to screenshot this. Like this was great. Like first off, this trailer looks way better on a computer screen. My phone was not doing it justice. I got it on 1080p 60. Even at 1080p 60, it's gonna look crazy. If it gets up to 4K, holy crap. Super Saiyan 3, just like the shading on the yellow that they chose, the lightning. Hey man. Nah, Super Saiyan 3 looks crazy. Majin, the pose, right? Like this, how this is framed, this is exactly how he was like this, the shot. This is one thing I loved about Tenkaichi Raging Blast. Even like Ultimate Tenkaichi, when they did like the super attacks, they would always go like, always have like a shot for shot recreation of certain stuff. Dude, it's every shot is a wallpaper, dog. I love that. It reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys ever like, of course, like Spider-Verse, those movies. If you pause Spider-Verse, at any point in time, it can be a wallpaper because that's how pretty it is. That's how this game is. Every time I pause it, it looks crazy. The all new. Oh man, no. There's so many implications from this trailer, dude. His hair. Look how floppy his freaking hair is. I'm too hyped for this. As I watch this on this screen right now, I was watching it on my phone. I was like, okay, this is hype. Watching it on here with full size, color, and sound, incredible, incredible. The blue. It's so good, dude.
Beyond strength, there's no limit to the strength of the Saiyans.
Breakthrough?
I can't wait. Okay, a couple things I noticed. There's a lot going on here. Let me let this finish out. That right there. Hold on. I love when fighting games with rosters like allude. Like they give you the pieces to fill out the roster, like to get the idea of the size. Right now, this is 164 slots, 164 characters, including transformations. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had 161. how. So we're probably gonna get some characters are probably gonna get taken out of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but I don't know who. Oh my God, there's just so much going on. Let me go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. I'm gonna turn it down. So Unreal Engine 5. First off, I have high hopes for like stage destruction in this game, especially seeing how Unreal Engine 5 works. If you guys have ever played, it's a new game, came out in December called The Finals, right? And the destruction in that game, the game runs at a flawless like 60 FPS, even on console, and there's like massive stage destruction going on at all times. And it just flawlessly runs. This game is also running on Unreal Engine 5. The colors pop so well, like it's stylized, man. I'm so glad they chose to keep all the color in and make it like super vibrant. Oh my God, look at this, dude. Look at this, man. Like Rivals, like this could be a wallpaper. Like they cooked up with the visuals here. So I just saw something on Reddit. This combo that Vegeta's doing right now, you can do it in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 almost exactly how it was. So you can see how it's like basically 1-to-1 with the previous entries in the in the series. Giants are back and they're bigger. Like this is like a Xenoverse size giant. This is not, maybe not Xenoverse, maybe a little maybe Xeno. I think this might be a Xenoverse size giant, maybe a tad bit smaller. This is way bigger than they were in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is crazy. So I can only imagine, like, people are upset. Like this, we're in the day and age of DLC, and people are upset about like how possibly, this game is gonna have a lot of DLC and the roster won't be like fully free, like in the base game. Which is like, yeah, this is the age of DLC. Every single game is DLC. These days, like 90% of games have DLC. And it's Dragon Ball. Like they've had DLC forever. I'm not worried about that because with the way that roster looked, 164 at launch, including transformations, I could see this game having about 180, 200 characters after the DLC had wrapped up. Maybe more. Maybe I would say between 180 at the in the middle, like 180 characters when the game's done. There's just so much. Look at this, dude. This might be the wallpaper. I'm not gonna lie to you. This might be the wallpaper. Just crazy. I don't know. There's so many things going on. Like I'm seeing different clashes and animations, and I'm like, where is this a mechanic? Is this just a cutscene? Is this how the game starts? Is this how clashes are? Like, what are super attacks? Super attacks are easy to tell. This is very obviously super energy blast volley. What's going on here? That explodes. I don't know if that's just trailer editing or if the stage is exploding. I think that's just trailer editing. But it just like there's so much. It's just so like I can't believe it. I'm watching this right now, I'm like freaking out in like real time because this is just awesome. I was super hyped for this trailer. For the last, like, as soon as they announced it was gonna be today at like 6, I was just counting down the days, counting down the hours. I can't wait to play this game. Now here's something I'm gonna say right now. I've said it before in the past that I was gonna cover a game on the channel, and I either did a little bit or didn't at all. Like it just happened with Nick Brawl. So if any Nick Brawl people watching this video, I'm so sorry. I did play the game when it came out. I loved it. It's great. It's fun. However, I think some games I just like prefer to cover than prefer to play on the channel. I think that's just kind of more of my flow, keeping up with games. My gameplay has never really like been like my strong suit. I think that might be the case with this game, but I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I can't, I'm not gonna make any. Basically, what I'm saying, I'm not gonna make any promises that I'm gonna play it, but I definitely will cover these games. Dude, look at Vegeta, man. Vegeta's my favorite Dragon Ball character. For anybody who didn't know, Vegeta is my favorite Dragon Ball character. It's like Vegeta, Beerus, and Gohan, I think, in that order. I think Vegeta, Beerus, and then Goku, and then Gohan. Either way, Vegeta, like, seeing him being able to go Great Ape, like, the implications are crazy. Like, one, Giant's impossible, so we could get Hirudegarn. Guard. We can get Bergamo's gonna be Giant. Bergamo's gonna be able to turn Giant. After seeing that, that's one of his main. That's his only real thing Bergamo has. Him being Giant. That one giant creature from the Tournament of Power can get in. Really, anything that Giant Reaver Yang can turn Giant. That's crazy. I have so many thoughts about this. Like, this is I'm geeked. The destruction looks great. One thing I'm praying happens is that any destruction that you do, I hope that it stays these impact frames. The transformations have, like, I've seen like 3 transformations with these crazy ass impact frames. Look at this, man. Look how crazy this is right now. Look at this, dude. Like, look at the colors, the aura, the glowing, the effects. And here's the thing. And this is one thing I will say, I'll be 100% honest. This is not finished. This game is not coming out within this next 6 months. Within maybe even the next 8 months. It's not done. So we might get, I'm thinking we might get this either late 2024 into early 2025. At the very latest, mid 2025. I'm not 100% sure. It still looks great though, even though it's not finished, and I can see some things that are just like, okay, this is not done. It still looks great. Like, I'm just losing my mind at this. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is my favorite. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime. I love the games. I have like 500 hours in Xenoverse, bro. Like, Xenoverse 2, like, it's just, I'm geeking out about this, man. Like I said, and I don't know, something in me had, like, I needed to make a video about this. Even though I watched the trailer already, I usually don't like to watch trailers before I do a reaction to them, but this is just something else. Like, Nickelodeon's cool, you know, I love Nick, but Dragon Ball, I'm actually like a Dragon Ball fan. Like, this is my shit. Look at Super Saiyan 3, bro. Look at this, man. The voice, Majin Vegeta. The impact frames with this. So yeah, you see how the ground rips up when he does the Kamehameha. I hope that all that stays. Maybe not the rock pieces per se. Yeah, it would be cool if they did. I know Unreal Engine 5 is just so hard. Like, it's just so good. They have to take advantage of that. They're doing it with the hair. The hair is flowing. And now this is crazy. I don't know if there's ever been, maybe there is, I'm just not thinking about it, a Dragon Ball game where, like, every time they swirl, move, transform, their hair is flowing and moving, and it's really it's really like noticeable when Goku goes, see his hair like kind of flopped, and then when Goku goes, look at his hair, dude. Like, what are they? They're cut. They're putting work in. They're putting, look at this stuff. They're putting time into small stuff like that, and that makes me very excited. I really hope these stages are huge too. Like, I really hope these stages are just the biggest ones we've ever gotten in Dragon Ball. Like, the stages have been big in other games, but not like big. There's always like an invisible barrier. I hope each stage is sizable and has different forms. I don't think it's ridiculous to ask for that. It's just so good, man. And then he goes Super Saiyan. Look at the color. Look at this, dude. Like, it's not even so much just the colors, it's the framing of these. Like, they're framed with, it's not okay in comparison to Raging Blast and even like the old Budokai Tenkaichis. These are recreations of the frames, but they're stylized. Like, they're moving. There's character. It's more expressive than it usually is. But some of them are ripped directly off the show. Like, this shot of Vegeta, it's the exact same one from Fighters. It's the exact same like pose he did when he was fighting Cell, and he did this move. But you see what I'm saying? Maybe it's just I'm used to playing Xenoverse, and I'm not used to games having, like, a Dragon Ball game having this much flavor. Fighters definitely had flavor. Kakarot had a little bit of flavor. Kakarot got some flavor to it. Fighters has the most. Xenoverse doesn't have a lot at all. But even Goku, it's just even the fact that they're willing to make them look either a little bit off model when they're doing like transformations and stuff. It's just the fact that they're blending the realistic landscape with the anime-esque effects and particles. bro, I'm gonna pass out, bro. Like, I'm gonna say something I'm gonna regret, bro. Nothing crazy, like, nah, bro. I was about to say something crazy, bro. Look at Goku, bro. My God, like. Now, here's one thing that worries me. Now, this is a small, super nitpick, super duper nitpick. And this is something that's always bothered me with the sparking games and Raging Blast. The beams are thin. Like, this effect-wise looks wonderful. Like, now, effect-wise, this is probably the best Kamehameha has ever looked in the game. Besides, like Fighters and Kakarot are like the two competitions. Maybe like Burst Limit. But like how the wind is rippling, let me do it with the mouse, rippling around where the Kamehameha is going, and the rocks are all that beautiful. The black kind of like effect right here in the aura with Goku, beautiful. The Kamehameha itself, beautiful. It's just thin. I prefer if they were like bigger. Like Ultimate Tenkaichi, the size of those blast attacks, I think are perfect. Like I think those are like, I wish more Dragon Ball games had blast attacks that wide, that big. Often, like in Dragon, like what's called Xenoverse, their ultimates are that big, but like this move makes sense. This move is supposed to be thin. Like this is like a razor sharp blast that he does. But I don't know, even like the Kamehas and stuff, dude. Did Goku do God Bind? I don't know if it was a counter. Maybe it looked like he did God Bind. This move looks crazy. Yeah, yes, he does. He has. It's a counter. I think that was a counter. Wait, let me see. It looked like Vegeta flew into it. Yeah, Goku has God Bind. Yeah, it's a counter. That's hard. So, and he got stunned, and then Goku does his little fake Rasengan that he did in the movie. Like, look at this. I just can't believe it. It like, as I'm looking at it like piece by piece, when I was looking at it like on my phone, I don't know what I was seeing. I thought it looked like it like I said, there's still like a level. It needs to be polished a little bit more. I'm seeing some stuff here and there. It needs to be polished still. I still see that. However, it looks a lot better on this computer screen. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna let this video now. Let's talk about the roster because I'm getting too tied up in how beautiful this looks. Let's talk about this roster. So 164 slots. That's what's on the screen right now. 164 slots. Now there's a couple things to look at. Hold on. A couple things to look at here. Okay. First, you got these arrows on all four sides, top, bottom, right, left. Maybe that's just for UI design. It's just maybe they're just like symbols. They don't mean anything, but maybe they do mean something. I don't know. 164 symbols here. All the transformations are here. So it's not like we see just Goku, Vegeta from each part. No, all the transformations are included, including. So we're probably gonna get Cell 1, 2, 3. And I hope they don't do another form for Cell. I hope they just power him up or something, but they might do that. So we're probably gonna get 4 forms of Cell. We Cell Max. I don't know. Cell Max could be base game. I can see Cell Max being DLC, but maybe Cell Max. This video is gonna be longer than I expected because I'm locked in now. Because now I'm thinking about it. Cell Max maybe. Frieza, you get all the you got 5 Friezas. So 1, 2, 3, final gold. 5 Friezas. Trunks, 1, 2, the buff one, Rage. Broly gets probably like 3. If Z Broly's in, he probably gets like 4. So I don't know if we get both Brolys. This is where it's interesting. So the transformation is going to take up a lot. So anybody with transformation is going to take up a lot of form. There's going to be a lot of boos probably. But it's interesting to think about because like full power Jiren going to be in. We got both Trunks. We got Super Trunks and we got the other Trunks. So you're going to have Super Trunks with Rage, DBZ Trunks with, like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of forms. I'm perfectly fine with like transformations taking up the roster. I have fully accepted DLC. Like, DLC will never, like, I see a lot of people complaining about it, but I don't know how people are more used to it by now. It's DLC, every game has it. I understand not wanting to pay more. I truly get that. However, I love Dragon Ball Z and it's Dragon Ball. Like, this is one of them franchises, like, we gonna buy all this stuff. I'm gonna get all the DLC. It's just one of, it's a unspoken rule, bro. Like I gotta. But the base roster is gonna be cool enough. The fact that we got Giants back is already crazy. That's just awesome. That just opens the door for a lot of stuff already. I love it. This is just crazy. Like, I'm gushing about this crap. Like, this is awesome. I can't wait to see more. Hopefully we get a release date soon. I'm thinking, like I said, late 2024 at the earliest, mid 2025 at the latest. Probably gonna get a crap ton of DLC ending up in like 200. I'm interested about story. I don't know if we're gonna be a story. It'll be really interesting to go from, maybe it's just a game full of the canon stuff. Maybe all the base game stuff is canon. Maybe that's how they do it. All base game stuff is just straight canon. I don't know. Maybe canon. I don't know if we're gonna get Dragon Ball stuff in base. I'm not 100% sure about that. But at the very least, canon DBZ, Dragon Ball Super, and all the movies. So we're gonna see all the canon stuff, and then DLC is gonna be other movie, non-canon movies, GT, maybe Dragon Ball. I can see that. I could really honestly see that being the case. It could be a lot of characters. You could do a lot, of DLC characters, but I don't know. I can see that being the case. But I'm super excited about this. Any Dragon Ball fans on the channel, please, if you like Dragon Ball, just tap the video. Check out my other Dragon Ball videos. I might do more in the future. I don't know, 100%. I'm not gonna make any more promises or try and make any more like agreements or anything. I'm working now. Life is life right now. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you're excited for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, if you're not, if you saw anything that I missed, if I put in anything that you didn't see, let me know. Anything that's on your mind, if you love it, hate it, and let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. It's been KeyG, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.